To longtime followers of fashion circles, she needs no introduction.
Compassionate philanthropist, Lynn Wyatt.
Lynn Wyatt.
Lynn Wyatt.
The perennially best-dressed Mrs. Wyatt.
Inducted into the International Best Dressed Hall of Fame.
Will Toro ever be the same after Lynn Wyatt rides the bull?
Lynn Wyatt, the toast of Texas. Ta-da! Oh, wow.
I actually call her GP, which is a glamour puss, or Sister Style, because she deserves it.
Miss Lynn, as we affectionately call her.
From the beginning, she told me I can call her mom, so I was honored to do that.
A lady that really does study every bit of life and lives every bit of life to the fullest.
Lynn Wyatt is one of the most compassionate and warm people I've ever met.
Such a warm and engaging and loving person.
When we were growing up, the whole family was always focused on how important the community was and for us to give back to those who were supporting us.
Because only at Sakowitz will you find the personal service and dedication one family can offer another. Sakowitz, a family tradition in Houston since 1902.
I was born and bred and buttered in Houston. When I was 9 years old, I told my daddy, can I go into the girls' department for the summer? And he said, yes. I said, I want to make my own money. So he said, that's okay, that's fine. So the first girl comes in, and I said, my name is Lynn. I never said my last name. And I'm here to help you. So I had my own fun.
And so what was the biggest lesson or takeaway that you got from working in the store?
That I was on the International Best Dress list. And I told Oscar, I'm the youngest girl to be on the International Best Dress list. And he says, oh, wow. Does that mean you have to buy more clothes? I said, hell yes.
Feels so perfectly dressed in a couture, only because it's made to my measurements. I mean, once I know that everything has been perfectly made, it's had fittings, etc., I don't have to worry about myself. I walk out of my dressing room door and I go and enjoy myself at a party, and I don't have to think about myself anymore.
Ah, my dear, I'm swooning. I'm swooning.
This is only a funny sketch, right?
Chicks with guns. Let me see. There we are. I'm a Texas girl who loves adventure. At the age of 9, I went away to camp from Texas all the way to Maine. I told the girls at camp that I was from Texas. Their eyes got as big as saucers. Oh, you're from Texas? Sounded like I was from Mars. That's when I knew the Texas girl was special. It's an inner independence that I personally embrace.
A lot of people don't think of Lynn Wyatt and cattle ranching. They think of Lynn Wyatt and philanthropy, fashion, but my mother is very much engaged with the ranches. She's the matriarch of Wyatt Ranches.
I'm good with a rifle, be careful.
What was phenomenal about Mom, because she's also a very gifted athlete, very coordinated. She'd get out in the field, in the main yard at the main house, and hit us pop flies and grounders. Okay, do you want a grounder? You want a pop fly?
I had 4 boys, so I was doing all these boy things. You know, baseball and this and this and this.
Going to a party with Mom one night, and the next, when I'm 10 or 11 years old, she's knocking this grounder.
Oscar was a workaholic, so he would drop me off in Paris. I'd had the made-to-measure clothes and everything. And then I'd go to the parties and then come back and get me. And so I made my way with all these people. And how do you know them? I said, I just know them, you know.
What do you think of the word socialite?
Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less about a socialite.
Is it a derogatory term, socialite?
I don't know. Couldn't care less. You have to be what you are inside, what your heart tells you.
When you're with her, it's like you're glowing the same as her. Her style is like how she conducts herself. It's not only the way she looks, but also the inside of her inner beauty. And she transmits that, and it's like you want to be with her.
To tell you the truth, I was sick, and I was in Paris. I went to the doctor. He said, "You have the meanest, fastest growing tumor in your body, and if you don't get it out, it's bye-bye." So I called Oscar. I mean, I don't know why I was so calm, but I thought, I'm going to get over this. Well, he freaked out. So he said, "Well, I'm sending the plane for you tonight." And he said, "And you better get on that plane." I said, "I have 44 people for dinner tonight." I thought he was going to kill me. "Well, when do you think you can come in, Mrs. Wyatt?" I have this crystal dinner bell, so I rang the thing. And I said, "What I want you to do, if you are so moved, on the day of such and such and such, to say a little prayer for me." I could feel those prayers. I was crying. I felt those prayers, and I got out of it. So then I thought, well, I've got something else to do, what the Lord wants me to do. My parents taught my brother and I to give back to the community, and that's what I did. That's what I did.
My mother taught us, when the community is good to you, always give back to the community.
Giving back to the community was ingrained in us like a religion.
You do see a legacy here. There is the Lynn Wyatt Square. There's also the Lynn Wyatt Theater. There's an entrance to the Alley Theater that is named for Lynn Wyatt. There's a stage at the Houston Grand Opera that's named for Lynn Wyatt. And that's because she believes that the arts are the soul of any city.
Because she's been so much a part of the arts for decades here, for over a generation in Houston. So her legacy will live on through her kindness of spirit.
I think my children were more happy than I was, because they named a square after you. That's going to be there long after you're gone, Mommy. And so at one point I was at a meeting, and then I went down. I said, "Listen, I'm an old lady, so get with it so I can see it when it's finished." She said, "Oh, yes, yes, ma'am. We are, yes, ma'am." The blonde of the Texas-sized smile, drawl, and style to match, which gets attention usually reserved for a model, a celebrity, or a royal. She has never been any of those, but the story behind her legend rivals anything that Hollywood could create. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that sentence, I can live on that. I love it. I love it.
We love you. Thank you.
I know the people of Houston will enjoy the Lynn Wyatt Square for the performing arts for many years to come. Bravo, Lynn.
I just love you, Lynn. I hope this is going to be an extraordinary celebration of your life, which you deserve so much. Uh-oh, better go. Lots of love. Love you. Bye.